And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Eddie, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
First delivery to him on the way. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High pop up. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7-hole. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
At the plate, Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Next up for Los Angeles, John Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Adames picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Choi waits on it, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Avisail Garcia.
Skied into very shallow right. Hernandez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
That is fit.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Yarbrough. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Turner is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Peterson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cody
Sliced hard on the ground. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
batting 5th.
Digging in, number 45. He'll take his first hacks here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners off for second. The bouncer to the left side. On right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. The relay throw, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. A tag for one, a tag, and he is out on a questionable decision to tag up. It's a double play.
The shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for L.A. We'll move to the third with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes strike 2. Pham is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The catcher, number 16.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box now, Walker Buehler. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Max.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 31.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matt.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Garcia, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Peterson.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. The 0-1 on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that. especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. High and deep to right center. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
In now, number 45. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batter, shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's running. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. But the Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them.
Leading off for
Matt?
the Rays.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to the plate. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove.
Joey Wendell.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching and
first pitch coming here. Here it is.
Number 7.
To second for one. On the first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
First off.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Just a tick behind for a strike. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next will be Willy Adames. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 74. Kenley Jansen.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dodgers. Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting. The catcher, right there. Kershaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Pham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting. Left field.
So bases are empty. Here with Hyunjin Ryu will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Hyunjin Ryu will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Grounded to third. Glove by Turner. A play at the plate. And he'll get in there safely.
And this is just a mental act right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hot shot down the line. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting. The pitcher,
Eric Sogard will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Number 49 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 49.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Moving under it, Pham. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman, Justin.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Ready on 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. Adames brings it in, and there are 2 away now. And he will be tagged out at the plate, so it remains. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Adam Kolarek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 2.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 29. Tommy.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. Popped him up. Number 45 has room in foul territory, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that ends the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Rowe now playing left field and batting 5th. Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And late reactions, and they got him. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Kenta Maeda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And it's quickly 0-2. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he is tagged out here. Kenta Maeda has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Kenta.
And this is off the second base bag. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Garcia takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. And they lead now by 4.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Brendan Lowe stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. High and deep to left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Bellinger calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now that.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joey Wendell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit out towards second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Oliver Drake is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Oliver.
So here now is the pitcher, Kenta Maeda, and he might get a chance to hit for himself.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sort of a sloppy performance by both teams thus far. You see the 5 combined errors as we get a look at the line score, and those errors, of course, have played a big part in the ball game. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So striding in, Willie Adames. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Yandy Diaz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The pitcher, number 47.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Swing and a rocket to third, right at the third baseman. Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
And that'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. In now, Cody Bellinger. He swings and misses, throw down. He's right there for Garno to get his man. smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. Now 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, number 45. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Bellinger's off and running. Oh, he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And that is going to do it. The Rays are off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays: 6 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.